So it's been a busy week this week. Dalai Lama sucked a boy's tongue, and I did this. Big problem. The rain isn't coming from the sky anymore. I hit the fucking water main. Now, on the plans, the water main goes through the front, not here. We're Hayley and Chris. We're a family of 5 and we've bought a 2-bedroom cottage that sits on the edge of a woodland. This house was an absolute state. We've made it livable and now we want to make it bigger. So we've got planning permission. It's time to start. I got all these bricks for free, so all of this was cost me nothing. The van rental, day van rental, that was all free, all on Facebook Marketplace. That does need a sub base, but for now this is more than good enough. I just tidied up that spot, so it's one thing that just looks much better, tidy. Come from there. Ideally I want this to go all across the front and then out that way to the drive. Next we're going to plant laurel in here, but I'm going to get in because it's absolutely throwing it down. Play a bit of Minecraft with the kids, I think. Really don't want to work today, so I'm sure I'll be fine in a minute. My body is killing. My neck is killing me. And we've had a lot of rain. But we have sunny skies. It's a little bit windy. Beautiful dawn chorus, but we had a lot of rain. But the problem is we've got a swimming pool. I know how I explained last time how I keep going when it's a hard job. Like I do a bit of role play, like the bass was Pamela Anderson and the breaker was Tommy Lee. Well, it's happening again. I'm going to use the same people. It worked. If it didn't break, don't fix it. Pamela Anderson is this trench. I've got a new Tommy Lee. Got a big boy. I'm gonna break him out. I got this bad boy for 80 quid on Facebook Marketplace. The pin chisel hasn't even been used and the flathead one has. It's in really good condition. I got a bargain. Unfortunately I killed Dad's. Now I'm not gonna, the thing is with Titan, you are getting a lot of bang for your buck, but you're not necessarily getting a tool that will last you as long as, say, a Makita. But if you're doing jobs like I'm doing, it's not worth paying 3 times the amount for a Makita if you're only going to do one extension. So, you know, that's the market, I guess it feels. So even though the other one failed on me, I was happy to get another one because I know this will plow through it. I'm going to call this one Tommy Lee Senior. Alright, tightened his nuts. Let's see how he does. Well, that's usually underwhelming. Doesn't really pack a punch. I think if you were going to buy one, I would recommend getting Tommy Lee Jr. over the Senior. My junior one is the Parkside from Audi, and I think that's got more attack than this. This is just heavy. It's heavy. I think I'm going to carry on using it. It's a bit early days. I'm not sure if things need tightening up or what's going on, but it's underwhelming. It's not enough power. Yeah, I think I'll use this to move the big blocks, and then I'll use the smaller one to tidy up the cut. See how we go. Cue time lapse. Big problem. The rain isn't coming from the sky anymore. I hit the fucking water main. Now on the plans, the water main goes through the front, not here. I can fix it, but it's just annoying. And it must be corroded because I just put a shovel through it. It took nothing. Oh, this is not simple. Oh, it's so minging. Come on. It's not shutting off. It's not shutting off. We've got a problem. Oh dear. Okay, so that should have. That's not stopping. So the mains water shot off to the building, but the house is still giving it little springs. And I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Looks like the footing's going to fill up with water again. Right, let's get this done. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, so I've been thinking about this, and yeah, it's not ideal, but this is going to be quite handy actually, because I thought originally the stopcock for the water was down there. It's not. It's here. So I'm going to dig from there all the way through here and then out round there, wherever the pipe goes. Now that means I can then put a water point on here. I can have an external tap there, which would be really handy with the garden. And when we do, like, the kids have their paddling pool or something like that, it'd be much easier having a tap there, which is good. So this is not a bad thing that's happened. It's not great, but it's not bad. So what I've done is I've exposed all the brickwork here. What I'm going to do right now is a temporary fix, because I want to think about this properly, and I want to think about, for example, digging that out and putting a new pipe in and then cutting this off and making a proper fix. Maybe we do that. You know, there's options now. yeah, this is a problem, but it's created an opportunity for us to make something a little bit better. So, you know, nothing's a problem. It's just I'd rather put something temporary. I thought it was, you can see where I guess I've hit it here and the pipe is bent, and then that's where the spade went through. I told you that spade was good. It is amazing. I put it through so much weight and it hasn't even bent. Unbelievable. All of that work I did this morning, it's right back up. Brilliant. Now this episode is going to be how to fix water main. Awesome. Hayley love her to bits. The only thing she's worried about is when she can have a cup of tea. Wicked. It's a T-Rex all-weather ferociously strong tape. It says all weather, works longer, holds stronger. Okay. Cool, it can't just be waterproof tape, it's got to be ferociously strong. Cool, sounds like it was made by Fox News. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I've cleaned this off, good enough is what I think. I'm going to tape the stuff round and then I'm going to put this on top of the tape, and then I'm going to tighten this up with these. I'm going to put 4 of these on, and that should work. Right, that is on. So what I'm thinking is now these will go on around here and tighten it up like that, and I'll have 4. Right, that is it. It's not exactly a work of art, is it? But will it work? Will it work? I don't know. There's no one way to find out. I'm not kidding, that's worked. That's worked. It's fully turned on. Look, that's it. I'm closing it. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. That is fully open now. And look, no more Disney Springs in the back of our garden. He's only done it. I've done it. Job done. If you like the episode, hit like and subscribe. If not, as you were.